am looking for you from the Patco window, rattling away with you with the tat-tat-tat-tat rhythm, interrupting the irregular beats of modern American verse straddled across my thigh. But I can't read now. Modern American verse, are you kidding me? Billy Collins, Donald Hall, Louise Gluck? I have no time for you now, you poet angels. The urge is too dear. The dark is too abiding. The avenging angels are gathering. To move forward, I drift backward to your original energy. I close the medicine cabinet of my drug of choice and gaze with sober, original eyes through the grimy portal. Safe here, out there I see the horrors of our own war-ravaged Saint-Lô, our modern bloody lanes of Antietam and Gettysburg, brother eating brother. The bodies no longer stacked so carefully all at once in one day or three, our charred remains of Dresden, the skeletal outlines of Coventry, the evaporating ghost of our Hiroshima, the outlines of chop shops with tire wires and barbed wire, the tireless R.I.P. Fords and broken bonnets and backseat sex parlors, where anything goes for the small price of a generous donation. Am I right? Am I right? I see the Asian takeout boutiques, the restless boys in baggy clothes, huddled for warmth, brotherhood, against death that breathes with brutal serenity on the flames that lick at the four corners of man. The fair trade winds never quite reach the doldrums here, where the city decays not from German bombs or Al-Qaeda hate or American Apache war machines, but with something as destructive, elusive. I am looking for you now in the crumbling buildings, the wandering, restless civilians amidst the bric-a-brac paraphernalia of Lady Liberty without a dress, without decent clothes, without her light, without her panties, standing alone, shivering naked on the cement canals of Haddon Avenue, Mount Ephraim Avenue, Martin Luther King Boulevard, and Conn Avenue. I watch as these restless souls step over her as she's passed out on the curb, the bile, the saliva oozing from her mouth. I am powerless. I cannot help as they defile you with cell phones, broomsticks, Converse sneakers, clubs, and sneers. I cannot do for her what you had done for so many like her who needed that voice, that hand to soothe away the blood that coagulated around their conscience. I am no prophet. I am no nurse. I am no poet angel or stately orator. I am no politician who politics from the safety of the State House in the air-conditioned sanctity, hermetically sealed from reality of the millions who toil in the wreckage of post-industrial America. Heal thyself is easier from a foaming hot bath and Senate health care. I can only see. I cannot smell the hunger from a baby's mouth that drains the dregs from that once blue bottle. I cannot hear the nightmares of the child who dares not run for milk for fear of the cannon fire from the neighbor. I cannot taste the Kung Pao chicken that drips from the drains of an all-night halfway houses. I cannot touch with cracked hands the homeless who wander the spokes of Walter Rand Transportation Center for hope of a handout from a dazed Rutgers student or from a comatose XTU concert attendee who woke up all blazed and bedraggled without his pants and humility. I cannot fathom the 1,001 miseries in a city so ravaged and so forgotten and so close. Who can kiss these children goodnight? Can we still count them as children? That's why I'm looking for you. I'm looking for answers that will save not just the city, but ourselves in this circus of accusation and annihilation, when we offer congratulations, when we destroy one of our own brothers, red and blue, black and white and brown, on the streets, on CNN and Fox, and on the Capitol steps. I see the horrors from afar, but now I get off the train at City Hall. My appointment in Philadelphia can wait. I walk as one unacquainted with the day. The sights as foreign to me as Bangkok and Kathmandu. Yet in this city of my birth, the city of your death, we share a bond more than just our name, and yet I am a stranger here. There is no strangers to you. Didn't you cradle prostitutes in your arms, the drug addicts, the crazed, the sterile, the hustlers, the lawyers, the doctors, the soldiers, the mothers of Masons, the fathers of freeloaders? And were you not shocked at the silence? As Wilde said, nothing human is alien to me. But was Oscar Wilde a liar? Am I that limited in sense experience? Here, everything is alien to me. Could this be my state, my country? A city just a few zip codes away from my address of my home? 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and tulips and blue jays and sweet gums and blueberry bushes and bouquets of sweet basil of 3 varieties, of a nightly smorgasbord of pesto and chicken and salmon on the grill with walls of weighty tomes anchoring my soul, of my sheltered abode of granite countertops, fireplaces, Waterford lamps, where my kids sleep so soundly after reading the classics, or a poem by you, oh sweet bearded bard. And after praying to a God they know exists because comfort and security have always rained down with gentle kisses and hugs good night. I walked nervously down 5th Avenue to East Camden, to the home where my dad lived as a child and young man, to that old printing shop that smells now as real as it did then, redolent of smoke and fire of the industrial age, when men with rusty hair and rolled up dingy shirts smoked cigars with cracked hands and black-tipped fingernails in concrete bunkers. Back then, the shop seemed like hell to me. The sounds of the press, the omnipresent blackness of ink smudging the pallor of pop-pop with that pipe. And there was my father, slim, short, acne-scarred, handsome in his naivete, working instead of playing ball, dreaming of the freedom from the rigors of the printing press, to press his Sisyphusian boulder that he will shoulder for his entire life. And perhaps he should have been happy with that burden, that gift, of the chore that allowed him to pay